Welcome back to Toycaster. Today we are going to look at the TLVN from Tomica. Um, TLVN stands for Tomica Limited Vintage Neo. Today we have the four color releases of the Honda Civic EK9. They are the Type R's. I think this one was released February of this year. This one is March. March, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. So they come in these little boxes. Unlike the Tomica mainlines, these boxes don't come sealed. They are opened already. Like, and on the top is where you can see the cars, and their colors. So let's unbox these babies. When you pull them out first on their box from their boxes, they would be encased on this little plastic here. You just remove it, and then out comes the car. This one is the yellow EK. The year for this one is, I think they're from the year 2000s, the same as this one, the black ones. Yeah, just look at that details. If you could just see it, do you notice the paint flakes, like pearlescent black on this one? So I'm just gonna remove this too. I'm gonna release them all into the wild. Now, Hondas, they do get a lot of flack for, I'm not sure why, but they are usually known as a racer's car. You know, I think mainly it's because of what the owner of the said car does to the car. Um, comes Honda's stock. They are quite powerful, are quite fast, and so most people think that if you drive a Honda, you do have a fast car. So they usually don't bother with modifying anything else other than how it would look and the tailpipes, which would make the car's engine sound a lot more like beefier. But enough of the real car. Let's look at these fake diecast models. Let me just adjust the camera here. So these two first releases um, are from the 1996 ones. They are models that was released during that year. If you can see here, they are clean. I'm unsure of the trim, if it's supposed to be black or white, but I'm pretty sure it's white because Tomica Limited Vintage, well, they don't usually do cars unless it's a real detailed version of the said car. And compared to these year 2001, 2000 models, you can see here that these two has, I think these are air vents, to cool the, what else? I'll use this one to cool the brake calipers here on the front brakes for the car, because these cars are front wheel drives. For those of you who don't know front wheel drives, they are basically their engines are mounted sideways compared to, you know, to the length. I'm not sure of how you'd say it. If the engine mount is if the engine mount is mounted this way, most of the time it would be front wheel drive, especially if you don't see a propeller shaft on it. Um, so they would do a lot of braking, so it would make sense to put air ducts in the front bumpers. But other than that, you could see some minor details here and there, like the taillights. You can see here that this yellow one, the year 2000s, has a white clear trim right there. You can see it. And this one clearly doesn't, has like a yellow one. But, those minor changes, makes these TLVN cars much more desirable. You could also see the signal light on this one is colored yellow. This one doesn't have one. I think this is JDM, or I might be wrong. They're both JDMs, and they do have those two changes. Yeah. So, other than that, these cars doesn't have a lot, changes. I'm kind of looking into the interior of the car. I don't see some changes here. So, I'm guessing that would be it. Um, these cars are really, really nice. They are quite pricey because for the amount of details you'll be getting from these cars, it's expected. Right now, I think they only have released this four with the four color variations, cause I'm kind of I'm kind of thinking if they released the other Honda Civic on the year 2001, because if that's the case, then most likely this four cars and colors would be the last of the EKs, and we're not gonna see them much longer. And you know you can also expect their prices to go up, like the Honda Civic EG. It's the ESI one, I think, but they do have other names, like that one's called the EG. So anyway, here are some glam shots, and yeah, again, thanks for watching. Toycasters, if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. I really would like some subscribers, because I'm just still struggling. I'm still starting out this whole YouTube gig, and yeah, please like, share, all that good stuff, And again, thanks. Goodbye.